Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to West of Loathing. I did a little bit of hell cow grinding here, and it's gotten to the point that we can no longer really take them on without worrying about dying, so we're going to go ahead and spend our experience. We've got 519. We could save up for 1,000 to get level 5 of Intimidating, but I'm just reluctant to do that. I know we have seen one level 5 Intimidating check, but hopefully that's a rarity. Let's go ahead and raise our stats up here. That gets them up to 100 cost each. Then we're going to go ahead and raise some of our other skills. We don't have any of the smoking leather yet, I don't think. So we won't be raising that. Let's raise our combat abilities, though. Let's raise Beef Up. We'll raise First Aid, and we'll raise Bull Stomp. Sweet! And then we'll just go on the fly from there as far as EXP spending goes. Let's see. I think we're kind of done with the ranch momentarily, at least. I am interested in going to Roy Bean's house. That's where we're supposed to be able to get jelly beans. But Fort Memoriam's on the way, so let's head there. Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss! Gesture. Did that thing just give me the finger? I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Oh, we got Intimidating 4 though. Get mad. Make weird gestures at me, will ya? I'll show you a weird gesture. You give the skeleton a kick in the pelvis so hard, one of the legs pops off. The rest of the skeleton crawls away in sheepish dismay. You got mushroom-covered bone. Is that a weapon? Yeah, I see you're wanting to say something, but it is, but it's a mysticality weapon, and I'm not really interested in that. Alright, Alice, what do you got to say? Alice is frowning at her research notes. Uh-oh. What's up? Is there another cemetery in the area we need to check out? Yeah, you might say that. There's definitely a cemetery-ish thing. Definitely we need to check it out. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. You discover a new map location, Buffalo Pile. Is that a poop joke? Or, well, there's bones sticking out of it. Alright, thanks, Alice. We may check that out sooner or later. You know, we'll eventually get to it. No, hello, cow helmet fellas. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat this day and age. Not to imply that they were ever in fashion or anything. Well, let's talk to him. Hi, I'm Tev. Hey, I'm Melvin. What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game? Well, okay, sure, but a historical one? Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing some real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. Okay. So what's the game you're playing? Well, yeah, what is this game? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. Well, what I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? I guess? Can I play? Guess this is a pun on Warhammer? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop and play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah. We're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Hopefully there's at least a small amount of tutorial to it. Before we do that, though, candy, clove drops, sugar guns, sugared pork balls, Candy consists of little balls of pork preserved with sugar. Increases your meat drop bonus by 20% for the rest of the day. That's awesome. We had those already. Cloves, have we had those before? Melee damage by 3, that's an okay-ish thing. A massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snack bags. Oh, nerds. Guy is eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Hey, I'm Jeff. So, you like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm working on some rule mods for naval combat so we can do older wars, though. Like conquistadors and Viking stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? How'd you get into this? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job, and mostly I read a lot of history, so when I saw a flyer for this historical reenactment thing, I thought it sounded interesting. They'd already quit doing real reenactments by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too. And painting the figurines gives me something else to work at. Alright. Goodbye? We didn't talk to this glasses guy over here, right? This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering about line of sight. Hi, I'm Mike. You seem to be taking this game really seriously. Well, of course. You gotta play to win, otherwise what's the point? Having fun? Exactly, and winning is how you do that. So, you're having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. Looks like you could hit on that front guy. He'd have partial cover, though. Hey, I think you mean soft cover? Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Alright, this is a little too real. This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kinetoscope reel. Howdy, I'm Ernie. What's this kinetoscope reel you're talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dickinson experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's 2 guys dancing while the 3rd guy plays a violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a 4th guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things would have gone completely different. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Huh, good point. Goodbye? Just kind of all backstory seems like. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting your cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Oh, Schrodinger. Hi, I'm Buddy. So how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. Has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Wow, that sounds really imba. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp, fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. Well, this is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Alright, glad you survived the cow war. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard. If you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. This guy is so ahead of his time. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh, put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell him I sent ya. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Oh, cool. getting more people to Dirtwater. Godspeed, Guitar Man. Let's look at the barrack/mess hall. Most of the mess hall stuff has been moved outside. This stove is sad and neglected. Oh, there's a spittoon. I didn't even notice it. I know, that's sacrilege, but there it is. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. Well, you know what we gotta do, folks. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that those nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon lime flavored soda, chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal and that they're all extremely diabetic, which, now that I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both these things are true at the same time. Search it. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? Just going to dive right in there, huh? Just going to splash around in the sticky yellow broth of spit and or pee with no restraint whatsoever? I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. This is the second King Arthur reference we've had in this game. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Tevaron, King of Filth. Congratulations! The sword clatters to the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. We got Bletchcalibur. Long live the king, motherfuckers. It's a replica of King Arthur's sword. You know it's a replica because there's no way history would have allowed the original to be this comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Does stench damage instead of physical, plus 6 frickin' muscle and 12 to 15 damage. Well, it's not doing poison, but I can't pass that up. This is custom built for us. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't see it. It's hiding behind the chair partially there. A pile of trash. Oh, stench resistance? I gotcha. Oh, we forgot to look at the lucky horseshoe. I just noticed that. No, we didn't. It's plus 6 pistol attack damage. Never mind. Alright, stench resistance equipped. Investigate the trash. Kurt's fit pants. The pile of trash smells very, very bad. You power through the stench and find a few non-garbage items in the pile. These pants are very tight to better show off your leg muscles, plus 7 muscle. Hot damn, yes please. It's better than this, right? 5 muscle, 3 armor? Well, this is more stats overall. So maybe we should stick with it. That's 8 total stats, whereas this is just 7. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We may have to equip those to pass a skill check at some point, but this shelf is stuffed full of rule books for the weird game that those nerds are playing. We require mysticality. Can we get that much mysticality? Oh yeah, we can equip this mushroom-covered bone, not have to drink anything. We just need to remember to switch back to Bletchcalibur. Need to switch off our flowers too while we're at it. I want more meat, thank you very much. Now we should be able to do this. Study them. You pore over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that they're for an entirely different game than these guys are actually playing. Oh well, at least you learned something useful. 53 experience. As you're about to walk away from the shelf, you noticed a book that definitely doesn't belong there. Intermediate Next Max. We keep getting these Next Max books that I just really don't want to use. Alright. Yeah, let's re-equip our stuff. Bletchcalibur, thank you very much. And let's try playing this game with the nerds. This table is covered with little toy soldiers and little toy cows and weird dice. Play their little game. Oh, there's a bunch of battles, aren't there? Guess we'll go in the numbered order instead of the chronological order? Maybe that's how it's meant to be done? The Battle of Cow Ridge? Oh, it's just straight up a battle. just without our physical body being in it. You know what? I'm getting tired of this blocking part of the screen. Let's turn off nerd mode, please. Thank you. Alright. What have we got here? What are we? I am the Bovermind. I have 10 HP, 3 of each stat. We're the Master of Cows. Our stats are awfully low to be the Master of Cows. Let's see, Hellbolt. Target their enemies. There we go. 3 damage. Destroy it for 3 AP. This is free. Heal 5 HP and will not end our turn. 1 AP. Increase the target stats by 1. Not end our turn. 1 AP. And surrender? Yeah. Let's see. This is our infantry steer. Will attack whatever is directly in front of them. A wall of beef. Just 20 HP. Just 20 HP and doesn't attack. Alright. Well, we should probably destroy something. There we go. Ah, it's the medic. Alright. Well, we only got 2 action points left. Huh. Let's shoot that guy for 3. He hits for 5. Then gets healed, and that hurts our cow. Okay, so that's not working. Let's heal the cow. It doesn't end our turn. We may have to do this battle over. Probably should kill the medic. Then let's buff its stats. So maybe it'll do more damage. Let's see if we can kill this thing. 6. But he heals it completely. So let's attack the medic. Maybe he'll heal himself. I don't know. Oh, 2 hits kills him. Alright, we're going to get it. Kind of bumbled and stumbled through it, but we should be able to get it anyway. And he can't attack, so... Alright, that's fine. He could only attack what's in front of him, too, it looks like. Sweet! Boom! Play another one. Do we get anything for this, or is it just a minigame? The Battle of Medley? Alright, we got some new units now. Can I look here? Blackest Angus, 5 HP, 5 Mysticality, that's cool. Attacks the nearest column with any enemies in it. Okay. So columns should be up and down, right? So this? Or is it saying like this? I would assume that's a row. Anyway. Cow Cultist, 7 Mysticality, will restore 1 AP to the Bovermind every round. Well, that's useful. Then we've got our Infantry Steer. He only attacks directly in front of him. And then our wall. Okay, we got the same skills for the Bovermind too. See, medic. We probably need to kill the medic. What does this guy do? Attack the enemy with the highest HP. Throws a grenade, dealing 2 damage to every unit on our side. Attack the enemy with the highest Mysticality. Will dumbly attack whatever is directly in front of him, and then heals. Yeah, I think we need to straight up destroy the medic. There we go. Sweet. And we lost our cultist, so we're not going to get any more AP, but I feel like we're in decent shape here. We got another destroy. Got 9 health left. This guy did hit both of these, so he should kill them. So we should shoot him with just 3 damage. There we go. Awesome. Hopefully, yeah, this is it. We got it. Smite. Dead. Well, they are getting a little more difficult. Let's play another one. Lobber's Battle. Alright. So we got fewer troops this time. All these are the same, right? Throws a grenade dealing 2 damage. That's not good for us. And then we got AP Restoration. And this cow attacks whatever's in front of it, so it's not going to be able to hit the top or the bottom. So let's destroy the top one. Well, the cow can't quite kill that guy. And we're one shot from dying? Yes. These... Okay, I see what we have to do. Let's restart, surrender. Let's try that again. So, we have to buff the cow so that he can one-shot each of these guys. And that hopefully will give us the edge we need. We'll eliminate 2 right off the bat, so that gets rid of 2 damage to everything. Okay, so we're at 4. She's at 4, or he's at 4, whatever it is. The cultist is at 4. So if we kill 2 of these, then we'll live, so... Oh, I don't have enough to destroy. Huh. Oh, this guy's gonna die from the cow. So... do I just heal? Heal ourselves and the cultist? Because one of us is going to die. Yeah, we'll heal. And heal. And then we'll shoot this guy. Alright, 2 left. Got an AP restored there. Well, this guy's going to die for sure. And we got enough health to survive, so we'll just smite this guy. Now, the cow's no more use to us. Let's see, 4. We're at 3. She's at 3, so we got this. Smite. And we'll survive at 1 HP. Sweet. Alright, 1 more left. Early skirmish. Alright, so we got a meat wall, 20 HP. Ourselves, these guys restore AP to us every turn, so we're getting 2 AP back every turn. These attack whatever in front of them. Okay, and this guy attacks the enemy with the highest mysticality, so it'll be these. They're tied, right? Okay. So, how much damage do these guys do? Well, I guess we're just going to have to experiment. Let's destroy one of these. Get 2 back. So they didn't quite kill our wall. So 1 more shot and she's gone. Got 4 action points. We destroy there, we'll be at 1. We'll get 2 back and be at 3. Let's try that. Wall's going down. Yep, she's gone. So now we're only getting 1 action point back a turn. We can kill this guy. And he'll shoot this cultist. Won't kill it outright. Then we'll be at 1 action point next turn. We could destroy here. Don't know how much damage he does. Let's destroy him so he doesn't kill our cultist. Ooh, he does a ton of damage. That's not good. I think we've lost this. Heal ourselves. And we're kind of locked into a healing thing. Or maybe not. We could heal ourselves and then smite him over and over. But he's doing 7 and we're only healing for 5. And then, yeah, we're going to die. Okay, so that doesn't get it done. Alright. Ha! You have to do better than that. You just wait. I'll get this. Okay, so just killing these guys isn't going to do it. Can we just buff ourselves to high heaven? I know at some point we get to the point that things can't hit us. Let's try that. So 8, then we're going to get 2 points so we can buff ourselves twice again, if that's not enough. Then let's try to kill this guy before he takes out both of these so we'll get more action points. And then meat wall goes down the first time. So he hit us for 2. So hopefully that's reduced them to 2 too. If that's the case, then we're going... Oh, and he's shooting us too because our mysticality is higher than theirs. Awesome. Sweet. Shoot him. Whiff. Haha. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, that's the way to do it. We got 2 action points. We can just go ahead and just smite you again. Here, and eventually we're going to be able to destroy a few of these. Yeah. That's the ticket. I tell you what, figuring out stuff like that makes you feel good. That's for sure. Let's smite you, or not smite you, but hell missile you, destroy you straight, outright. And we'll be able to do it again next turn, too. And the turn after. Because we managed to keep our 2 cultists alive the whole time. Sweet! That was very rewarding, at least, you know, emotionally. Heck yeah! Wow, you're really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I've got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. Want them? Sure, little, like, figurine guns? Bunch of really small guns. Alright. Goodbye. What the... It's a handful of tiny pewter guns, which presumably serve some purpose in the games they play at Fort Memoriam, but which could also be used to outfit a small army of elves. Well, if we ever find a small army of elves, we know what to do. Okay. See, 105 experience, nothing really worth spending that on. I think we're done here. We did go all the way to the right, didn't we? Yep. It's not a very big Fort Memoriam, is it? Let's get out of here, Alice. What have we got going on? Well, there's the buffalo pile, and it just happens to be between us and Roy Bean's house, so let's go there first. Ah! A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges at you out of nowhere. No more mushrooms, no more yogurt, no more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place. I'm going to kill something, kill it, need it. Holy jeez. Intimidating. That's why we spent the experience. You put on your angriest face and puff up your muscles to look really imposing. Hold it right there, you. It isn't working. He's still charging at you. Oh. I guess we fight him then. That's the first time we've seen a skill check do that. See, a Kurt's Cult Runaway. Didn't we get some pants that were like Kurt's fit? Let's see, 131. Let's beef up. Oh, we can actually beef... Well, we can't beef up twice because we can only use it once. Well, 1, 2, 3 should... Yeah, that gets the job done. Or close to it in any way. Yep. Gone. More Kurt's Fit pants. You knock the guy unconscious and take his pants, on the assumption that the constriction is probably squeezing all the blood out of his legs and overloading his brain. That's our second pair of those. Maybe we can sell them. They don't stack either. Okay. Oh. This is ominous. Buffaloed, buffalo, buffalo. Who made this creepy as hell place? It's covered with a bunch of ripped up cards Grutch has gouged into the table. The skeleton that we met at the Reboot Hill wrote Grutch into the ground, so is it here? Nothing else to interact with? Just Grutch. Hello? Can't interact with the candelabras? Or that. Blood, milk, ichor, lemonade. Uh-huh. It's covered in big beakers. Take one? Oversized chemical beaker. Only get one? A gallon-sized glass chemical beaker. The lines on the side prove that it went to college. Okay. You inspect the emptiness inside the beaker. You need a degree for that. We can collect some. Kind of afraid to do that until we can find out more about those. Guessing we need to mix things up. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. It's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indentation. So it's to make a skeleton minotaur? It's keys. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there. 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Do it. These should help Alice become more powerful if they're not going to, just straight out kill us. 99, 107, 120. Let's get beefy. And... oh yeah, no problemo. Especially with Alice just straight out murdering these motherfuckers. And... bletch. And just kill it. Wow, Alice is overpowered versus skeletons, no doubt. Put those buffalo soldiers out of their misery. Bletch, some of them hadn't really finished decomposing. 138 meat, and she studies their bones. Well, I think this is another good place to grind for a few minutes. So I will do that, and I will come back to you guys in the next episode, hopefully with a lot of experience and Alice even more powerful. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.